Hey everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. Right, so I'm going to continue this movie room tour that I've been doing for the last few months. So around, 7 months ago, I think I showed my backdrop here. And around 2 months ago, I done my right hand side. So I felt it was only right for this video to finally show you what is in front of me. And I can't stress to you how proud we are of how all of this turned out. I had a vision of how I wanted the front of this room to look, but never in a million years did I think it would turn out the way it did. It is absolutely beautiful, and I really do hope you enjoy it. Now, there is going to be a few things to be seen in this video. There's going to be a lot of my 4K Steelbook box sets. You're also going to see a lot of my larger box sets, as well as a couple of busts, you know, a couple of hidden specials as well. And not only that, but I'm also going to be showing you a lot of my mounted steelbooks that I have on my wall just above my television. And of course, it goes without saying, but I will be taking us around my TV setup and my audio setup. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I'll just quickly share my thoughts on them because I've done videos on it already. So there is quite a bit to get through here, folks, and I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to jump into it right now because I'm sure this video is going to go on for quite a bit. So I really do hope you enjoy what I'm going to show you here. So here we go. This is the front of my room, and I hope you do enjoy it. Right, so here we go. This is everything that I'm going to be showing in this video. So there is quite a few sets to get through. Now, it's not near as bad as the right hand side of my room or behind me, so hopefully the video won't go on for too long. But as you can see, my television is beautifully centered in this room, and the way that we have it framed with the box sets on the left and right side of it, and of course those steelbooks, I think it looks absolutely extraordinary, and I'm incredibly proud of how it all turned out. And it's the one wall in this room that I have absolutely no intention of changing, and why would I? It would be criminal to change anything here. Right, so I'm going to make my way in. So just in case folks you do hear a bit of a humming, it's actually my fridge over there, so a huge apology for that. So I'm going to start on this side here, start from the bottom. So as you can see, there is a Deadshot statue there. You actually get a lovely 3D media book with that as well. And then right behind it is a 300 DVD edition. Then you have the Steven Spielberg collection. I think there's something like 6 movies in that. This is the Braveheart Collector's Edition. You actually get a lovely coin, a couple of coins in there, a lot of postcards. Actually a beautiful set. I think you get the script as well. Then you got the Bond. Is it the 5 decades of James Bond? That's what it is, yeah, 50 years. And then right above that is my Batman Batarang edition. Now, I have to tell you, I don't particularly like that release. But the good news was I was actually able to get it off Amazon for free. They actually made a massive mistake, and just as well, because I think I would have left it back. Right above that then is my Man of Steel 3D Blu-ray Collector's Edition. This is a limited set. I think there's 10,000 of them. And then right above that is an I Am Legend DVD collection. And in case you are wondering why there is blue tack there, it's simply because the lid keeps flipping open, and it drives me mad. So right above there then you've got the Mummy DVD collection. I think you actually get a board game inside that as well. And this is my JFK Collector's Edition. That's quite a limited, well, not very limited, but it is limited to, as you can see, 50,000. So not as rare as you would like. But it's actually a very nice release. So that is just the first side of this room. So I'm going to actually make my way up to the top. Now, I've done no videos on any of these releases, bar the Batman release, so don't go looking for any. But these editions along the top, I've actually done videos for nearly everything, bar a couple at the end, which I will let you know. So if you are interested in a few of these, please do check it out. So right up here we got the Pet Sematary, my first and only signed museum edition. It's a one-click release. That is Inglourious Bastards. That is a Zavvi exclusive one-click release. Then you've got the Indiana Jones Complete Adventures. It's a very nice set, that. I think you get the Grail Diary inside that release. Then this is a Harry Potter Suitcase Edition. It's a DVD release. One of so many releases that I have of Harry Potter. Here's another one. The 4K Steelbook Collection. And then right beside that you have this gorgeous Superman Steelbook Collection. My god, them movies on 4K really do look astonishing. So you got the Jurassic World Steelbook release. These are all, a lot of these I actually picked up from Amazon Italy for rather cheap, I might add. That's the Matrix collection. You do get all 4 movies in there, as well as the Monsterverse collection. And then you have the Mad Max anthology, and Fury Road is included in that set. And then right beside that, you've got the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings releases. And then this is probably my least favourite out of the lot of them, is the Batman collection. My god, the artwork on that entire release is so unbelievably lazy. I was disgusted by it when I got it through the door. So this is my Phantasm Sphere edition. This is one of the first collectibles I ever bought. My god, so many years ago. And I'm so proud to have that in my room. And this is another old edition as well. It is the Big Lebowski. You do get a bowling ball in it. And funny enough, I actually have another 4K release of that where you do get a bowling ball with it. So this is the Pirates of the Caribbean Treasure Chest edition. And then right beside that, you've got the Scooby-Doo, the Mystery Machine edition. So there we go, folks. That is everything along the top. Now, I haven't done videos for the first 4 of these, but the rest of them, the Metal Pack editions, I have done videos for. So if you are interested, please do check it out. So right under here, we're going over to the left side. And this is my Back to the Future collection. This was given to me by a good friend of mine, John Dowling, who lives actually very close to me. And he didn't want that box set, so he actually gave it to me. And I'm so happy he did, because I love the way it's displayed, you know, the time circuits. Then right under here, this is a Back to the Future collection. Now, there's no movies inside this. This is the Time Travel Memories box set. Now, I have to tell you, I have done a video on this, and if you have not seen it, please check it out. Anything you could possibly want from the Back to the Future movies is inside that box. It is quite amazing. Right under that, then, you have From Dusk Till Dawn. I think you actually get 2 shot glasses. Of course you would, seeing it is From Dusk Till Dawn. Then you've got Pulp Fiction. These are box sets I really need to get around to doing. Sin City, I think you get some cool number plates inside that release. And then, of course, you've got the Christopher Nolan, the Dark Knight trilogy. I think you do get 3 kind of figures of the Batmobiles in that. 3 for each movie. I think it is something like that. Then right under that is the Stanley Kubrick collection. I actually can't even remember what's in that set. It's been years since I opened it. And then right there at the bottom is the Snow White and the Huntsman edition. There is some lovely posters you can get inside that release. And then, of course, you got 2 statues of Batman and Superman. Right, so that is everything on the left-hand side of my room. So I'm going to make my way onto the Steelbooks here. Some of these are actually metal packs as well, and I haven't actually changed these Steelbooks, and I really should, because just to change things up a little bit. So here we go. We've got, of course, Halloween. This is the 35-year edition, the Steelbook edition. And then right here, these next 5 that you're going to see, Halloween 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. They're all NSM Records editions, and they come in lovely lenticular releases. They are actually quite rare, particularly that 6th one. The amount of people that made offers for that, there was no way I was ever going to sell it. Then right here is another German Steelbook edition, or Metal Pack edition, of Halloween 2. There is a button that you press and it plays the Halloween theme, but the batteries are gone on it, unfortunately. But just a quick warning when that release... it is a real cut version. Every single death is actually removed from that release, so bear that in mind if you do buy it. You've got Return of the Living Dead, and sorry about the light glare, folks, on this one. It just can't be helped, particularly on them dark covers, because they're all in plastic cases. This is a Spanish release of Creepshow. It's a Metal Pack release. Someone tried to tell me that this was a bootleg release, but I don't think it is. There's too much work has gone into it. This amazing then release of Class of 1999. I cannot stress to you how much I love this movie. And then right beside that is a Steelbook of Wishmaster. I hope that's coming across on my camera. Again, it's a very dark looking Steelbook. And then right at the bottom here, of course, you have to have a bit of John Carpenter. You got They Live. And Sam Raimi's Drag Me to Hell. Gorgeous Steelbook, that. Now, Descent, this is probably one of my favourite Steelbooks. As you can see up close, you can see all 6 of the women that's in this movie, but when you move it back, it looks like a skull. I love that Steelbook. This is a German edition of the Children of the Corn collection. Gorgeous Steelbook, that as well. And then right beside that you have 28 Weeks Later. And another great looking steelbook here of The Mist, and I was so happy to see that this movie is getting a 4K release in October. That will be a day one purchase for me. And then this is my Alien steelbook collection. So of course you got Alien Resurrection, Alien 3, Aliens, and Alien. And then the first steelbook, as you can see here, is The Butterfly Effect, and another astonishing looking steelbook to a very, very underrated movie. So there we go, folks. That is all the steelbooks that I have mounted on the wall there. And I'm going to make my way down here. And the first thing you're going to see is my Titty Twister Bust Edition. And I can't stress to you how beautiful that is. And to actually get that sitting beside the From Dusk Till Dawn box set is quite nice. But the detail on the actual bar itself is absolutely amazing. And then right under that is my Die Hard Nakatomi Plaza box set. I'm hoping this December I will finally do a video on that release. I do love it. And then right behind that you do have this PlayStation sign there that actually lights up. And as you can see there, that is my steelbook stand. You put a steelbook sitting in that. That was actually a 3D printed for me from my good friend Cody over in H&S Collectibles. And then that brings us down to my fridge. And now it's definitely not an amp, just so you know. It is a fridge. I'll open it up for you. But there you go. A couple of beers in there waiting for me tonight to watch a few movies. And then right across you have the PlayStation 5. And then there's this lovely bust edition of Planet of the Apes. As you can see, it's Caesar. Sitting on a horse, and I tell you, that is one big piece, and it weighs an absolute ton. And then right beside that is my my subwoofer, which is quite big, and it packs an absolute punch. And then right beside that is my what I call my cubed editions. So you have the Angel Complete Series, Hammer Horror Collection, and then of course the Hellraiser Puzzle Cube Edition. And then Pinhead sitting on top of it all, looking after it. And one of my favourite bust editions, look at the detail on his face. And looking forward to getting hold of that Arrow 4K release that's coming out in October. Right, so that is most of everything. All that's left to show is my television and sound system. So here we go. This is my Sony A90J television. It's an OLED, probably... Well, actually, it's easily the best TV I've ever owned. Chances are it's probably going to be the best television I'll ever own. Definitely one of the brightest OLED TVs you can get out there. Now, there is brighter, but this one is considerably bright, especially when you compare it to my old LG OLED. It really is an amazing television. And then right under that is my sound system. Now, this is a Samsung Harman Kardon soundbar. And I have to tell you, folks, this thing is an absolute beast. This sound system is a bit of overkill for this room, for a room this size. But you do have 3 firing drivers on the front of it: the left, the center, and the right. And then right on the top, as you can see there, you can actually see the up firing drivers. And I can't stress to you how well the up firing drivers work on this. And then right on the end of the soundbar right here is your side firing speakers. So you are well covered when it comes to sound in this room. It just gives you a dome of sound, and it is quite amazing. And then all that's left to do is actually show you is my 4K player, and it is the Panasonic UB820. And I think it's probably one of the best affordable 4K players you can get. I would love to be able to get a region-free version of this because, yeah, I don't have a region-free player. So hopefully someday I will be able to. Now, folks, so there you have it. I think that is everything covered inside this room. Like I said, there is quite a bit there, but it's nothing near as much as my right-hand side here. Now, in case if you are interested, I have done a video on this. I will leave a link in the description below, as well as this wall here, which I've covered as well. And I will leave a link for that as well. So, yeah, that is everything. And like I said at the start of this video, I would never change a thing in here because I just love the way it's all displayed. And yeah, it's still very surreal kind of sitting in this room looking at this display. Right folks, there you have it. That is what is in front of me, and I think now you'll fully understand why I'm always smiling during my videos. It is quite special. So all that's left to do now is to finally show my left hand side of this room. And the left hand side takes up the bulk of my Blu-ray collection. Not just that, but there's a lot of my Arrow video releases, you know, Second Sight, you know, some of them top labels. And hopefully sometime in the next couple of months I will get around to doing a video for yous on that side. So there you have it folks. So as per usual, if you did like what you see here, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you could do, leave a comment down below, and please do share your thoughts on what you've seen in this video. I would love to hear what you think. And yeah, I hope to see us all again real soon with my next video. Until then, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.